Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to another session of Qur'anic Arabic Recitation with Tajweed Rules. In this session, we will study the next three words of Al-Qaida Al-Nuraniyya, page number 12. And this slide is just a reminder for transliteration purposes. So we are revisiting some of the principles that we have studied before. So the first one is we need to know the knowledge, we need to have the knowledge of articulation points for each letter. The second one is we need to know the characteristics of each letter, sifat of each letter. We have studied only a few of them so far, but we will study the rest in advanced level. The third one is the knowledge of rules, rules attached to individual letter because of its position in a word or words. The fourth one is exercising the tongue and a lot of repetition. So if we are given, for example, we are given a word and we have to apply these steps to make our reading or recitation easy. So the first one is recognizing individual letter. So if we go to here, so individual, the first one is alif, second one is hamza, third one is ba, and next one is dal. And the final one is alif. So we recognized individual letters, step 1. In step 2, we recognize the harakat that are used. So the harakat would be, or the signs would be here. That's fatha, fatha, fathatain. So we recognize the harakat. And the next one is we have to recognize if the letters, which letters are silent and which aren't. Let's change the color. Okay, let's see. So if we see here, alif, this is silent, and this one is not. Ba is not silent, dal is not silent, and alif is silent. So alif is silent, hamza is not silent, ba is not silent, dal is not silent, and alif is silent. So we recognize those ones. And the next one is we apply the rules that attach to individual letter. We will study that in advanced level. Apply the correct sifat. So we have studied only a few of them. One of them would be if the letter is heavy or light. So we apply those rules, and the rest we will study in advanced level. The next one is pronouncing each letter from its correct makhraj, articulation point. And the other one we can add is we count how many syllables are there. For example, here is a, 1, ba, 2, den. So there are 3 syllables in this word. So if we manage to implement these steps correctly, then our reading and recitation will be very easy. These are not fixed rules you can add or subtract to it. These are just general guidelines for recitation or reading the Arabic. So the first word we have is jama'a, and it has 3 syllables. The first syllable is jim fatha ja. So jim is not a silent, and we have a fatha. Jim fatha ja, jim fatha ja. The second syllable is mim fatha ma. So mim is not silent, and we have fatha. Mim fatha ma, mim fatha ma. So now we connect the first 2 syllables. We have jama, 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 jama. The third syllable is ayn fatha. So ayn is not silent, and we have fatha. Ayn fatha, ayn fatha. And now we combine all 3 syllables. So we have jama'a, 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 jama'a. So the next word we have is hasada, and hasada has 3 syllables. So the first syllable is ha fatha ha. Ha is not silent, and we have fatha. Ha fatha ha, ha fatha ha. The second syllable is sin fatha sa. Sin is not silent, and we have fatha. Sin fatha sa, sin fatha sa. And now we combine the first 2 syllables. So we have hasa, 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 hasa. So the third syllable we have dal fatha da, and dal is not silent, and we have fatha. Dal fatha da, Dal fatha da. Now combining all three syllables, we have hasada, 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 hasada. The next word we have is hashara, and hashara has three syllables. The first syllable is ha fatha ha. Ha is not silent, and we have fatha. Ha fatha ha. Ha fatha ha. The second syllable is sheen fatha sha. Sheen is not silent, and we have fatha. Sheen fatha sha. Sheen fatha sha. So now we're combining the both syllables. We have hasha, 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 hasha. The third syllable is ra fatha ra. Ra is not silent, and we have fatha. Ra fatha ra. Ra fatha ra. Now combining the three syllables, we have hashara, 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 hashara. So the next three syllables, the next three slides would be sounds only without spellings. Jama'a, 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 jama'a. Hasada, 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 hasada. Hashara, 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 hashara. So this is the end of this session. In next session we will practice those three words 10 times to give you enough practice, inshallah. We will see you in next session. Until then, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.